Hello! Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Carrie. I'm a TV host and I live in Kansas City, Missouri. It is Sunday morning, about 9:45-ish. I slept in this morning, which was glorious. I made myself my typical oat milk latte and I immediately got up and watched an episode of this horrible show on Netflix that I cannot stop watching called Temptation Island. And I can't stop. Like I can't stop. It's so bad, it's good. I don't know what to tell you. I'll probably watch another episode later tonight. But I watched one episode of that and now I'm up and at 'em because I have some things to do today. Really like getting my life together, spring cleaning type of things, honestly. I was gonna get a head start on a lot of this yesterday. And what do you know, I accidentally took a 3-hour nap in the middle of the day, and that kind of put the kibosh on it because after I woke up, I had to get ready. I had an event to go to last night. One of the nonprofits in Kansas City that I really love, called Pet Resource Center of Kansas City, was having their annual gala, and I went to support them in the work that they do. I've mentioned to them before in past vlogs. They provide low-cost vet care to the community, and they do an amazing job. We're so lucky to have them. So I went to that last night, so by the time I woke up, I needed to like get myself ready to go to that event, and then I didn't get home till like 10, and I was ready for bed then. So my plan of being productive yesterday did not happen. So alas, today we need to be productive. So I really need to do a lot of typical Sunday things that I do, but I'm also gonna do like spring cleaning type stuff. I really need to go through my closet and go through some things. I'm gonna like kind of put some of my sweaters away for the season, and I'm also gonna like try on this is my goal, to try on everything in my closet and to just get rid of the things that I don't like or that are just not my vibe anymore. I also need to take Doogie to the dog park. Yesterday it was rainy and cold and gross, so we didn't get to go to the dog park, but today it's looking a lot better out. So I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff here, go to the dog park. I need to go to the library. I have books to take back and then I have books to pick up. I might tidy up my office. My office looks like everything is just like a little bit messy. Like, isn't this what spring cleaning is for? Like, everything is just a little bit messy. And so we're gonna nip it in the bud if we can. So that's kind of the goal for the day, and let's just get going and see what we can get up to and see what we can accomplish, because I think I'll feel a lot better. I've been meaning to do this for a couple weekends now and I just kind of keep putting it off, so it's time. It's time. One of my favorite things about doing stuff like this on the weekends is that I put an audiobook on and I just go to town listening, and especially if I have a really good audiobook, like time flies. So I just started a new audiobook yesterday called Careless People, A Cautionary Tale of Power, Greed, and Lost Idealism. It's by Wynn-Williams, and she is a former executive at Facebook. So this is like talking about her time at Facebook. And I guess she's kind of being a whistleblower because she's talking about crazy things, Mark Zuckerberg, Sheryl Sandberg, things like that, a la Lean In. So I am, how far am I? I'm a couple chapters in. I'm on chapter 10. And so far I am sad. Like I'm sad. There's some interesting things in here, especially because I remember reading Lean In when it first came out and I was like gobsmacked by Sheryl Sandberg. It's just a really good reminder that things aren't always what they appear, and anyone can write anything from any point of view in a book, and you never know. You never know. So that is what I'm gonna listen to while I clean. So let's start. That's gross. That's gross. This little cubby here is where I keep like my empty things. I used to do empties videos on TikTok. Maybe I'll go back to it again. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I kind of just throw them down here, and I think we're done here. I think we're done here. I don't know that I'm going to make, I'm going to take a break from empties videos on TikTok, and we're going to get rid of this stuff. But hey, why don't I go through some of this with you guys? Okay, empty product number 1, the Native Moisturizing Shampoo. This is in the flavor Ocean and Timber. I think Native is a solid brand for shampoo and conditioner. I'm using something else right now, but like I will go back to this if it's what I want to reach for in the moment. I also have the conditioner, but I'm not done with it yet. This is the Garnier Micellar Water. This is the waterproof. This stuff is my holy grail. I love this stuff. I go through it like crazy. So yes, do have, will repurchase, love. This is just some random contact solution, the Up and Up brand. Whatever, contact solution is contact solution. This is the Inky List Omega Water Cream. This is a really good light daytime moisturizer. I can't use this in the winter because it's not thick enough for me. My skin does get dry in the winter, but in the summertime for a daytime moisturizer, I do really like this stuff. And Inky List is a affordable brand that you can find at Sephora. So check it out if that's something that you think you'd like. All right, next up we have the Hask Invigorating Tea Tree Oil and Rosemary Oil. What is this? Oh, this is a dry shampoo, detoxifying dry shampoo. This is gonna be a no for me. I like this brand, the Hask brand. I have other things by them, but this was not good. Like the smell was really strong. It was a really strong mint smell. Mint, rosemary. I don't know what the smell was, but I did not like it and it didn't perform very well. So this is gonna be a no. Next, we have the Garden of Life Organics Women's Once a Day Daily. I like these as my multivitamin. I do prefer this. I have another one right now that I am using for multivitamin, but that's just because Casey bought me the wrong kind and I'm using what he bought me. But I like these because they are vegan. They don't have any animal products. So love, you can get them at Target. They're great. Next, we have the Versed Skin Soak Rich Moisture Cream. Full disclosure, Versed sends me PR every once in a while, so I did get this in PR, but I love this cream. This is a good nighttime cream. It's called the Skin Soak Rich Moisture Cream. It really is rich. Like, this is a good winter nighttime cream when I just need to lather and be like a glazed donut. Like, this stuff is good, so I would repurchase this. Next, we have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. I love this concealer. I will repurchase it. Although my Target, the last couple times I've been there, it's been out of stock there. So I'm currently using the e.l.f. concealer, which is similar, but I do really think this is a good concealer. This is the Heritage by Mindy McKnight Magic Spell Texturizing Spray. I'm not currently using this. This is done and I didn't buy anymore, but I do like this product a lot. The smell isn't super great. I don't know, I'm bougie and want my hair products to smell like just impeccable all the time. So the smell isn't like super something I love, but this stuff is great. This is probably my favorite texturizing spray on the market right now, so recommend. Next, we've got some toothpaste. We've got some Crest 3D White and we've got some Colgate Optic White. I don't know, toothpaste is toothpaste. I really do probably tend to like the Colgate best, but whatever, it's toothpaste. Oh, we have another Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. Clearly, obviously, my favorite. Another concealer we have is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. This stuff, whew, first of all, it's expensive. I think this is like $30, maybe more for a concealer, but this stuff will cover all the things. I bought this a while back when my brother was getting married and I had some pretty bad, like I was just starting tretinoin, so I was like purging, and I needed to cover some stuff for these pictures. Like, these pictures are gonna be on my family mantle till the end of time, and I'm like, I need to splurge and get a really good concealer, and this is what I went for, and it was chef's kiss, magnifico. Really recommend this. Like I said, it's going to be pricey. My acne is pretty good right now. I haven't had struggled since I've done the tretinoin purge, so I'm not going to repurchase this if I don't like have anything to like cover it with. Like, but if you do struggle with that and you need to cover some sheet, this stuff is going to be great. Next up, we have the NYX Bear With Me Blur Tinted Foundation. This stuff was okay. I don't know that I'll repurchase it. I think I just bought it on a whim. I do like NYX as a brand as a whole, but I think there's just better drugstore foundations that I like, that I use, that I would prefer to go with. But like this isn't bad. not bad. Last but not least, we have the Sol de Janeiro. This is the 62 pistachio and salted caramel. This stuff is good. I love this smell. Probably will repurchase. Have not yet because I just currently have other ones that I'm going through, but this stuff is my favorite of them. I know they have a bunch of other weird flavors now, but like this one, this is the OG and it hits the best for me. And that's my trash. This shelf is so dusty. Let's look at it. Eee, look at that. Literally, so gross. So gross. I have shoes I need to go through. Honestly, there's more in here too. Honestly, a lot of my, this is not even that many of my shoes. A lot of my shoes are at the station because I wear them for work. So I just leave them there. But I do need to go through some of these, but I kind of feel myself needing a break. So I'm gonna put in a load of laundry and I'm gonna take Doogie to the dog park because I need a break. Okay, that was a great break. Now it's time to get back to the closet. I almost just sat down on the couch and started my new book, but you know what? I need to do this. So let's start with the sweaters. I'm gonna put them all on the bed and see what we're working with, and then I wanna try them all on. This is literally just my sweaters. Like, ooh, ooh. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay, we need to start. Let's do this. We are making good progress. We did good on the sweaters. I looked at my sweatshirts, but I really didn't have any to get rid of, honestly. But I did just kind of like zhuzh them up a bit. And I had some lunch and I was watching the Royals because they are on TV right now. But we're gonna get back to it. What I need to do now is dresses. These are dresses. Mostly these are work dresses that I wear on air. This here is like work blouses, work tops. And I need to go through those as well. So let's start over here. And a lot of this stuff I just feel like I'm gonna have to try on because that's the way to do it. I don't know. But I really do think I'm gonna be getting rid of quite a bit. So let's begin, shall we? This is the pile so far of what I'm going to donate. There are some shoes under here that are in pretty good shape. There's one pair that's not. But the rest of these boots, I might try and sell those on Poshmark because they're in decent shape. The rest of this, I think I'm just going to donate, honestly. I do have like some nicer things here, like some Free People stuff, some J. Crew, some Ann Taylor. But I just don't know if it's going to be worth the hassle to like list them, take pictures, all that other stuff. So I think I'm just gonna donate it, truly. That's what I think I'm gonna do. But right now I need to get it all together in bags so that I can take it and drop it off. Usually I go to Goodwill because that's what's closest, but we will have to see. So far I feel really good about this pile. There are a couple things that were like on a maybe-ish list where I wasn't sure. So the ones that I really wasn't sure, I put them on hangers and I'm gonna try to wear them this coming spring in the next couple weeks. And if I wear them in the next couple weeks and I don't love how I feel in them, how they fit, whatever it is, I will donate them, get rid of them, but I am gonna give them one more chance to see how I feel. These were all things that I tried on and I didn't love anymore. So they're good to go. I'm done with them. They have served their purpose. Thank you, friends. You have been great. No more joy is sparked with you, so I'm gonna pass them on to someone else. A full bag. All right, y'all, this is the final of what she looks like. Sweatshirts, everything over here. Over here. And this is all my work tops. All my hangers were used before, and these are all the empty ones I have now. So that's pretty good. And then of course I got rid of some things that were folded and things like that, but this is just how many extra hangers I have now. So pretty good, pretty good. So these shoes over here are my summer shoes that I wear on the show. So I left these out because I'm gonna take them to the studio and then I'm gonna bring back like my boots and stuff like that. So I do have a locker at work where I keep like basically the shoes that I wear on the show. And these I brought home once winter hit. Like I brought these home because I'm not gonna wear these during the winter. And then I take my boots there and then I bring these back. Like I kind of rotate them out through the season. So these are all gonna go to the studio. I do wear these on the show for summer, spring type months. So that's why I left them out, and I'm gonna bring back my boots. So we'll kind of rotate those through. Happy Monday and welcome back to the Spring Cleaning Organizing Chronicles. I finished my main closet yesterday, feel really good about what I did, but now I'm gonna go through my jacket slash shacket inventory. And this is not all my jackets. This is kind of like, there's some jackets here, but these are like vests, jackets. I also have like shacket type things. I don't know, I'll just show you. And I'm gonna kind of go through this. I don't anticipate getting rid of a lot of these because I am a big layers girly. So I like a lot of these things, but there are a couple things that I think I'm gonna let go of. But let's show you what I'm working with. This is what we're working with. As I said, I have some of my vests here. I like me a vest, jean jacket. These are like my shacket type things I was telling you guys about. I love like an oversized flannel slash shacket. Actually all these are shackets right here, and then there's one over here too. So I need to organize, but also I need to try on and go through and decide what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna get rid of. But this is what we're working with. We're gonna try some stuff on. These are all keeps. I wear these all the time. Okay, this chambray button-up is not only my parents' straight from the 80s, but it gives me Chessie from The Parent Trap. Like, does it not? Every time I wear this, I'm like, get me Dennis Quaid in a vineyard in Northern California stat. I'm so iffy on this one. I thrifted this one a couple years ago and I don't love the color. Like, I find this is the like color combination that I gravitate towards the least, I would say. But I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to her yet. I still wear it, just not as much as my other ones. Ugh, I don't know. TBD. One of my favorites. I wear this one all the time. I thrifted this like, I don't know, 4 years ago at this point, but I love her. I love the pattern and it's really light and perfect. Like, this is one of my faves. Will be keeping forever. Let's move over to vests. This is my Lululemon vest and I do think I'm gonna keep this one. I've had her for a while and I really like it. It's really good for like hiking and things like that. When I lived in Arizona, and I would go on hikes in the mornings, I would wear this vest a lot because it gives you a little something extra, but it's not too heavy, so we're gonna keep her. I thrifted this vest not that long ago, and I almost got rid of it because it's a little bit on the small size, and I like my vests to be oversized. But I wore it some this winter, and I really enjoyed it, so I think I'm gonna keep her at least for another year or so because I enjoyed her when I wore her this winter. When I say I like my vests oversized, this is what I mean. I thrifted this Coleman vest like a year or so ago, and I love her. I love her. You can get one like this. Free People makes one that looks like identical to this, only of course it's like $148. And this one I think I thrifted for like $5, and I really love her. Like I said, it's Coleman brand, so it's a good brand too, so love her. This is another one that I thrifted recently, just another oversized vest. This one's corduroy, and I really love her. Okay, we're keeping all our vests, and I'm not sorry about it. Let's do like jackets and such. This fleece is from Target from a couple years ago, and she's so cozy. I love her. She's staying too. I think this one is gonna go, you guys. I just don't reach for this at all anymore. I do think it can be a vibe for like the right thing, but I haven't reached for it in probably 2 years. I don't think I've worn it, so I think we are gonna part with her. Another one I think I'm gonna part with is this Yankees windbreaker. I grew up a Yankees fan. You guys know I'm a baseball girly, but I grew up a Yankees fan, and I found this at a garage sale when I was garage sailing with my girlfriend Haley, and I do like this, but I wish it were a little bit more oversized. I like stuff like this to be pretty oversized. And this fits, don't get me wrong, but like I want it to be like just bigger. And second of all, I just never reach for it. Like I don't know that I've worn it once, truly. just don't have anywhere to wear it. Like I live in Kansas City. I don't have a place to wear Yankee stuff right now. I love that it's a starter brand though. Like I don't know. I think I gotta get rid of her, but it's gonna be sad to say goodbye. This is my oversized denim jacket that I got at a vintage shop down in the River Market of Kansas City. It's a Levi's, and I love her. I'm not getting rid of her. Like everyone needs an oversized denim jacket at like extra points if it's Levi's, and that's what this is, so she's a staple. I would actually love a black denim version of this. Keep my eyes peeled. Okay, so these aren't jackets, but these are just fun things that I keep hung up in my closet. You guys know I've worked for a couple of baseball teams, and these are, for the teams that I've worked for, I've had jerseys made for me. So when I worked for the Kansas City Monarchs, I had a number 13 jersey made. And then when I worked for the Royals, I had a black 13 Royals jersey made. And then I also have a blue Carrie 13 Royals jersey made. So those are fun. Definitely not getting rid of those. Some more Royals gear, which I have more of this, but this is a starter jacket. This is the size I wish the Yankees one was. It's just like nice and big and oversized. Look how far down it comes. Like it covers my butt. I love this breaker. I wish that the Yankee one was this big, and I would probably wear it more, but definitely keeping this one. Go Royals, go. I went through a phase where I was really into kimonos, and this was one of my favorite ones. I loved how flowy and like bohemian looking it was, and I still kind of like it, but I just don't reach for it. I don't think I've worn it in like 2 summers. I know I didn't wear it at all last summer, and I don't think I wore it the summer before. I do think this would be good, like a perfect beach cover up too. It's just fun, like you just wear it off the shoulder type of thing. But I don't know if this is my style anymore. That's what I'm grappling with. So I like it, but it might be time. It might be time. So I have 3 that I'm getting rid of. I feel good about that. Could be more, could be less. So solid work. All right, y'all, that is the end of my spring closet clean out. I feel really good about what I got rid of and what I chose to keep. And I'm excited going into the summer season. I love summer. Summer clothes are my favorite. Like I want to be wearing cutoff jean shorts and a crop top at all times. That's my outfit of choice, and so summertime is really where I thrive. I love me some layers. I love me a chunky knit, and things like that, but like I thrive in the summertime, summer clothes, sundress, crop top, all the things. Like that's me. That's me. I've really been journaling a lot and doing more with the To Be Magnetic work. If you're not familiar with To Be Magnetic and Lacey Phillips, go check it out. I've been a TBM member for a little bit on and off, but I've been way more consistent, and I've been journaling and meditating and doing things about visualizing my next step. And so as I was going through my clothes, I was really trying to decide and kind of like ascertain, would my like next level self wear this? Would my next level self pick this outfit out? How would she feel about this? And it was super helpful when it came to picking out what I was gonna keep and what I was gonna get rid of. So I don't wanna get all woo-woo on you guys, but that type of stuff does happen. There's so many times that I hold on to things when it comes to clothes because, oh, I just have it, or oh, it just fits, like might as well keep it. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to love what I'm wearing. I want to feel kick-ass in everything I'm wearing. I don't just want to have things and wear things just because they're in my closet. I want things that make me feel good, that make me feel confident, that make me feel like the best version of myself. So I really tried to keep that in mind as I was going through. And I think that's why I made some of the decisions that I did make. So I will keep doing this. I want to keep curating my closet in a really meaningful way. So I could see myself doing another clean out in fall. So stay tuned for that. But so far, feeling good about what I did and feeling good about my closet just being clean. The dust bunnies in there were disgusting. So feeling a lot better that that's taken care of. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me and hanging out. I hope this inspired you. And if you have any tips for me when it comes to closet clean out, you can put them in the comments down below. But otherwise, I will leave all my links and everything else of what you can check out down below, so you can find me on the internet and other places. I'm all over. I'm not hard to find. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the places. So I will leave those all linked down below and you can follow along in real time. In the meantime, I love you so, so much. I'm sending you so much love wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you again very soon in my next video. Bye.